So a lot of people have a hard time playing this with like just finding out what they're supposed to do and everything. And I figured I should make a video for that, which I've already said, but you know, I was talking to myself like a dumbass. So, um, yeah. Oh yeah. Um, One thing I was saying is like these right here. You can get wood out of it. It can be 1 to 3. It's a lot easier than just punching a tree, and then obviously, yeah, pick that up. This, you can just hit these to get plant fibers. I've noticed some people don't have a good time figuring out where the hell they get the plant fibers. But and then there's these fruits right here. If you have like empty jars, which I currently do not, you are able to just go there and then stuff. You got that. This right here, yucca juice. This is good for cooling yourself down and hydrating yourself. And the newer version, it's a lot harder to make that because you actually have to have water, which is kind of sucky. But yeah, and also a lot of people I've actually noticed eating the yucca fruit. Yes, I don't care if that's incorrect or not. That's just how I pronounce it. I've seen many people pronounce it that way, so I'm gonna just keep pronouncing it that way. But yeah, it it will give you have a chance of food poisoning in the newer version. I kind of think that sucks, though it's not like these really give you much nutrition wise, anyways. And then also like if you're searching something, right here it shows a big R right there. That means you can just grab everything inside there, so it's quicker. So like if you're in the middle of zombies and you want to pick something up real quick, again I should have enough for stone axe, which is like the first thing you really want to get. Oh no, I do not. How much do I? Oh, I had 3. I thought I had 4. I'm a dummy. Not paying much attention to that, but yeah. And then like stuff like this, you might want to keep it just so you can like scrap it, so you can get iron, or you can put it into a forge after you have a forge, and it'll give you more iron than it would normally if you scrapped it. But um, yeah, where is the rocks? I don't see rocks. Huh. Well, and I'm just standing around and however, what is that noise? Huh. And also pressing R can get you out of that quickly too if there's nothing in there. So, yeah, I'm not finding any stones. It's kind of annoying. Uh, Obviously, shift is to do that, but oh, and also pressing E will get you out of there quickly too. There's nothing in there. Like a seed, I can care less about. I'll take the wood. Which that's another thing about the newer version. It seems to be a lot harder. The new version that technically isn't out yet, but you're able to play it if you change some settings. Which I would have done that for this, but I it's still pretty unstable, especially for me. I've seen people have better times with it, but it like takes forever to get in the game. Sometimes I can't even get into the game. But oops, why did I do that? And I'm pressing the wrong buttons by accident. I don't know what I'm doing on there. Okay, so crap that. Which, in the newer version, it starts out at 1, and when you level your stuff up, it goes up by 1 at a time from the sounds of it. Not entirely sure that it's that all about, but probably should have made this bedroll first, huh? Which you can just get rid of this stuff. Which you might want to actually do these, because once you get to the final one, it shows you where the trader is, which the trader can have a lot of good stuff. Plus, if you grab things and sell them to them, like gun parts that you don't need, or stuff like that, um, you'll be able to get better things, including if you get enough casino tokens, you can actually get a freaking gun, depending. Yep, hearing weird noises. There. Not sure if that's just my game or I'm just losing my mind here. But yeah, now that I can't pick the rock. There we go. Okay, that was a little weird, a little laggy. That's another thing. Obviously, you can pick these up for the yucca, but you can also do this. It'll give you. Oops. Also, be careful because apparently you get hurt, even if you're not, that close to it. I swear I was not close enough for it to hurt me, but you can get plant fiber from that and yucca fruit. So it's actually you can get an advantage from breaking milk cacti. But yeah. And the aloe plants, you could get those, and then where is it? It's right here. You'll be able to make like this right here. You have 4 of them, and you can make that. And then once you make that, you can do things like making these, which will add health plus, stop bleeding and stuff like that. I could care less about doing that right now because not really much to do with that. And also, I don't know why I keep spawning in the freaking desert. It's kind of weird. Okay, let's see. There seems to be like a city over there, which is not really the best place to go at this point, but who cares? Okay. That. Which, that's another thing. It's harder to get materials in the new update that's going to be coming out sometime. I don't know when that comes out. I just know that they have the alpha of it right now, which is unstable, kind of hard to do. But it also it looks a lot better though when you have graphics up and everything. It looks nicer. But yeah. Oh, and also like these boulders. Hit stone, iron, raw iron, which you do not want to scrap that because the fact that will give you a lot more, which you can break it up to 3 times to actually keep getting more stuff. But you can also get things like lead, which I don't know why I just did that, but yeah, you'll get lead, coal, and ignition powder. Yeah, I can't speak. But yeah. Which actually I probably should, just to get this thing over with, I'll craft another stone axe, which I'll need later anyways, because I think mine is getting broken anyways, and I'll just scrap it. And the next one should be making a club? No, it's clothes, okay. Which, yeah, clothes can be important. Sure. There. Where, which you just have to click on and press W for it to wear. Yeah. Just need to get this to finish. Yeah, hold on. I'll put one side of the room. I swear I just heard a chicken. Huh. Okay, finish that up. Which one is this one now? Was it the club one? Yes, it's the club one. Originally, like in one of the older versions, you'd be able to do things like using the club to, or not club. Well, yeah, actually the club. Like you'll craft a bunch of clubs, or craft a bunch of arrows to bring up your stats, and then you can actually have a better bow. But you can't really do that as easily now. You can still do it to level up your stuff, but not as much as you would hope, But And then like this too. I've noticed a lot of people don't notice you can actually change the amount you can craft or whatever. Okay, I can only make 20 of these. So I'll do that real quick, and then... Oh, wait. I didn't realize I was doing that. I'm gonna have to grab more stones, actually, so I'm just gonna go back to this rock over here. Oh, no. Alright. Okay, I did already look at it. Which, yeah, you need feathers, obviously, to make the arrows. Oh, and actually, that's one thing I noticed. I can't remember which one it is to go straight to that, but like when you have the bow, people seem to not realize that you just hold R and you can change between steel, iron, or stone. So yeah, and also usually whenever you first get it out, you have to press R to load it. So you don't just like put the bow on and then you just automatically will start shooting. Because yeah, I did that once. Almost got myself killed by a zombie. But yeah, I'm gonna just keep breaking this up until it's done, so that I can get enough materials. Yeah. Funny thing is, my camera was so chewed up by mice, I thought it didn't work, and it was a bit rusted on the USB. But yeah, I guess it works pretty damn well for being as it is. Okay, and then scrap. I could do repair, but I don't particularly care to do repair because it brings down the quality. And the newer version, you don't have to worry about that. But yeah. Oh, and also I'm used to using the controller, so I'm gonna suck with the aim for the bow, Because the best place to aim is the head, even in the newer one, but they take a lot of arrows in the newer one, which is a real pain. Usually when they knock down like that, you can do that, but newer one, that's another thing. They recover much quicker, so it's like, you might want to run for it, How much? I got 46 stones, I got 31 wood. 4 eggs, which usually, well, obviously you don't want the eggs, because it has a high chance of giving you food poisoning. The new one, it's only 10% instead of 40%, but currently it's, bad, plus it gets rid of stamina. So, frankly, you want to just save the eggs until you have, like, a cooking pot and some meat, so you can just make bacon eggs, because those are, that's the best one to make, in my opinion. But, that's just my opinion. I don't know about other people. Iron arms. Gonna have those as backup, just in case I run into any of the special ones. Which this, actually, I am going to scrap, because I can care less about that right now. Usually, you could use it to get the achievement for one, but also, yeah. I just want that thing out of the way, and then I'll scrap a few other things so I can have it all out of the way, so that I have a little extra money. I probably should eat that. And I'll drink that. And also, one thing, don't pick up glass too much. Usually you would do that if you want to put it in the forge and make more freaking jars or whatever. Or maybe windows. Maybe you want to do windows. You can do it for that, but at first, just ignore glass, because it doesn't really do anything for you. And it just takes up space. So, yeah. And that's another thing, when you're running around at the beginning, look for bags. Because a lot of times they'll hold some good stuff, depending on things. Because, sometimes you'll get, just weapon parts, or sometimes you'll even get the weapon in ammo. Most guns actually start with the ammo, so even if you don't actually find ammo immediately, you'll still have some ammo, the amount of ammo that the weapon uses in the first place. So, yeah. And also for, you know, if you decided to be the type to journey around and not actually build your own base, either you're going to hide at the very top of a building and make sure that the zombies can't actually get in there, and or you'll dig underground and just build a more, uh, I guess, a hatch up above and a ladder to go up to it, and just stay down there for the first night 7 if you were exploring too much and didn't have time to actually prepare for it. Oop, too close to that. That's one thing I hate. You get quite a bit of damage taken. I know it doesn't look like a bit, but in a zombie apocalypse, that's quite a bit of damage to be taken. But yeah, just from a freaking cactus. Okay, these. Yeah, no, doing that is the quickest way to get some wood when you're trying to do other stuff. Ooh, that's deeper than I thought it was. Huh. Yeah, whatever. And when you're in the water, you can just hold shift and look upward. Well, actually, even just looking upward, but holding shift will make it quicker. Or even just holding space, and you know your character will just float up like this. It doesn't use your stamina, so you'd be fine with that. Which I have to question if I'm going to be able to get up there. I don't think I can, so I'm going to go head this way. Maybe I'm glad you'll put it really good at least your foot's there. And that's another thing. If you're like extremely hot in the desert or whatever, best place to go is jumping in the water because it will bring your temperature down quite a bit, even if you're extremely hot and stuff like that. But other than that, if you're not near water but you have yucca juice, drink that. It'll cool you down. And obviously take off clothes that have the stats of bringing up your temperature, which actually once I get out of the water I'll show that. Because I've noticed that people also don't realize that the clothes can actually have stats, like this right here. This will give me +2 temp heat or whatever, +2 there, +2 there, whatever. But like, let's see, clothes like this. I think, yeah, this will make you cooler. Which actually, to be honest, I'm gonna craft that and get rid of my other one. But like this, you want stuff like this, or where is it? Well, I'm not seeing here. The heck? Oh, right here, poncho. This is one of the things you want to do, but that's only if you can actually get hold of leather and stuff. Which actually, the newer version's a little better about that because it just considers all animal hide as leather instead of you actually have to gain the leather skill, which you have to currently do. And then, yeah, I don't know. Oh, and this right here, sort inventory. You just look at this box, click that, and it'll sort it. So like if you end up having multiple things of the same thing, but they're not stacked or anything, because you know some people just drag things over or whatever, but then don't realize they have it already. Just hit that, and it'll sort it and everything. So it'll be a lot easier to do that. Yeah, I need a little bit. Oh, and that's another thing about the newer version. Not that it really matters since it won't be out for a little while longer. But for the people who want to play it, just switch over to it. But you'll only have a certain amount of space that you can use normally without worrying. But then once you start adding more things past that point, which will just show like a person holding up something on their back or whatever, it will make you slower and use up more stamina, I think. At least that's what I noticed when I was playing. Actually, you know what? Okay, since even if I can't use the bullet paintings, and that's another thing. If you have it set so that you can have certain stuff, well, things respawn after a certain amount of days, you want to remove things out of there so that when you go to those areas again, you can actually search again. And I think you should be able to search it and then just take the stuff out and then it'll reset still, but it doesn't always work like that, so it's better to just remove things even if you don't want them. And glue can actually be helpful. For one, you can use glue to make duct tape, which duct tape you need for some things. One of the main things I want to do is make a freaking motorbike, you know? The little bikes. Like this, right here is a tire, you break that and you can get certain things from it. Which is, it's a tire, which, well, tires, I don't know how exactly you get tires from one tire, but it's just how it is. Yeah, I'm not very good at it on this. Better with freaking controller, but this is meant for PC. PC users, because I played this like crazy on Xbox, and I just got this a few days ago on PC, or last week during the Black Friday stuff, actually. But, yeah. Let's 62 stones. Oh. Fresh sand can be helpful later, but I can care less about it right now. Lead you'll need for making bullets, so brass. Yeah. What was the heck was that? I don't even know what that was. Weird. Okay, so there was a city, which the cities have more population of zombies. Though I have it set pretty low on. I have it like set to adventure, I think. So it's not that hard to kill the zombies normally. And unless your dumbass doesn't have freaking bow or put damn on here. Oh, okay. Okay, that's weird. And also, I think when you're aiming, you just hit R and it gets out. Yeah. So you just so you don't waste your arrows. Which the new one it has where you can just retrieve your arrows and you can't actually loot the zombies. Which is kind of weird, but unless the zombies actually are carrying stuff, it'll just drop in a pack, kind of like what you do normally. So, and yes, they're zombies. Aim for the head if you want to kill them. You know, a lot of times these zombies right here will carry like food and stuff. So like, yeah, decay mother or whatever. Oh hey, got some stuff. Yeah. Don't know why I did that. The zombie's body will just disappear eventually, but whatever. These guys are a little more annoying to kill. And I missed. Yes, when they're stunned, you get straight damage. And it's pretty easy to know when the zombies are actually gone or anything. Why did I do that? Press that by accident. Old chance sandwiches give food poisoning, so it's best not to get those. Oops, press them more than once. But yeah. Oh, hey, that's actually. That's a lead deposit, huh? Yeah, okay. You know what? I'll do that some other time when I have better equipment. Oh, a car. Oh, and that's another thing. You don't want to hit the car with your axe or anything because there's a chance of exploding. So don't want to risk that. And also, you don't get as much of the good stuff. So, like, if you use a wrench, you'll get a lot more from it. Oh, hey, that's good. But yeah, you'll get like engine parts, headlamps, which you can use the headlamps for making certain things. Dogs are going crazy, so if you hear that, sorry about that. That's awesome. This is kind of cool. I'll get up there. Up. Yeah. Woohoo! I'm on top over here. Reminds me of something. Hold on. I will be right back, actually. Nope, wrong button. I will be right back. That was kind of annoying. Alright. Okay, I am back. I wish I had freaking, two screens to make things so much easier. Yeah, dogs were going crazy, so I had to go and shut them up. And so. Oh, did I just hurt myself? Yeah, crawlers. Oh, wow. We're off on arm off. I can't speak with the now. Cheerleader. Oh, hey, nice. Maybe. Okay. Oh, maybe. Oh, sweet. Can make more iron arrows. Nice. Oh, what's that? Where was that? It's another thing. Zombies can, make the cars blow up on you. Okay, so let's see. Nothing in that one? That's shitty luck of the draw there. Okay. Let's. Well, not sure. This. Ooh, yes, I will wear that. That I will scrap. That will scrap. That I'll make some arrows from. Okay. I keep hearing a zombie, but I'm not seeing it. Huh. Yeah, whatever. Oh, that's why it's crawling right up there. Yeah. Shut up. Oh, it's really? Missed that one, huh? Okay. Let's see. And yes, aiming for the head actually does have some benefit when it comes to hitting them, because it can stun them. Yes, those little token beans that I just picked up, right here, these are currency. See, like right there, it shows how much I have too. So, yeah, pick those up as much as you can, because you'll be able to buy items with them. But you can find, sometimes you can get lucky and find some good stuff in the treasure chests if you can ever actually find them. Sorry, half the freaking time you can't find them. But yeah, switch over to iron, I guess, for now. Okay. Oh, there is an entrance right there. Sweet. You. Oh, I hate these ones because they move around so much you can't hit them in the head as easily. As I hit them in the head immediately. That was just lucky. I have to say, that's one of the things I like about the newer versions, that you'll be able to retrieve your arrows, but you don't get as much of a chance of getting things from the zombies, which this is going to take a while right through here, but you can find some stuff in there. Well, and apparently zombies that are hitting it. Hey, you know what? You can work for me. You can break it for me. Or I just hit you in the face with it. Scrap. That's another thing. If you freaking just leave it here and then you scrap it, or repair it, which actually you probably should just repair it since it's easier during that time, but... Okay, that one... You probably that one way quicker. Huh. Come on, you can do it. Okay, might as well kill you off now. Whatever. Get a little stone from that. But yeah, these places can have some mining benefits. Well, shit, nothing to help with that. These boxes right here can also have some good stuff. So yeah, like break them out open like this. This time it just was a refrigerator and some cans. Oops. Did that. Scrap it. You can grab these mushrooms for making stew and stuff like that. I think you might need it for something else too later, but that was the only zombie in here. Oh, no, that was not the only zombie. Yeah. It's best to crouch also if they don't see you. Oops, I have to take that. I'm surprised that one didn't wake up during that whole commotion earlier. Oh, hey, I found that immediately. That's nice. And then there's just this random thing. And why is the color in here so weird? I've never noticed that before. No, I guess usually... Oh, is it because it's dark in here and I have my camera off? That's probably why. Never mind. Where's the zombie thing? Huh. Gonna check this wood because it's easy to get. And every time your stamina gets down to a lower point, it will actually reduce how much damage you do to blocks and zombies. So it's best to keep your stamina going. And I know I've noticed also a lot of people use beer and stuff like that for like certain aspects, like that the whole stamina thing, but you probably shouldn't because it can have a negative effect on you. You want to go for more finding coffee beans. The only negative effect is that it brings your hydration down a bit, in which you could just drink some water and get the use afterwards. Oh, and that's another thing. Goldenrod tea. The only time you'll really need that is if you get dysentery, which you can get from eating like old jam sandwiches or stuff like that. So, frankly, just ignore goldenrod unless you actually truly need it. Which I'm out of stamina, so I'm really slow. I'm going to scrap that. Take that. Repair it. Oh. Yeah, I know there's some durability, but I don't really care. So, yeah, this is actually a nice thing to have. It can cause, I don't know, burning? I don't know as well. But it's better quality than what I had. And I just stepped in that, and that sounded terrible. Okay. Ooh, 50 damage each. That's actually nice. Very nice. hopefully that'll actually help me increase my stats a bit, which I just remembered I leveled up, so I probably should go for that in a second. Okay. No, not that one. Okay. One of the best things to go for is, like, you know, this and this, so that you're not needing food and water as quickly. And then there's also this right here. It'll give you more stamina stuff, which I'm not going to since it costs 5 of that. To be honest, I think I will go with this right here. I know it costs quite a bit of stuff, but it helps you do more damage to the things, like, you know, when you're mining, or, you know. Yes, you can hit those and they'll give you the stuff too. But... oh, hey, cricket. Oh, wow, that was sluggy. Huh. Punk ones take a little longer. What, was that your son? Oh, whoa, I forgot. There you go. There you go. That was a good girl. Alright, so... Actually, I should test that out. I swear it says something about, like, burning damage or something. I don't know why I pressed that. Throw that out. Oh, there. So... burn time is 12 seconds. I'm not sure what that's about. Is that, like, I don't know. I guess I've never really paid much attention to that kind of thing, so... oh, actually, that reminds me. I probably should drink some yucca juice right now. Surprisingly, I only have one jar. I don't know what's going on with that. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Usually I'd have like 20 or 30 by this point, but I guess I haven't really been finding any luck when it comes to that kind of stuff. Okay, geesh. Fucking cactus. It's a douche. Guess he likes his personal space not too much. Let's scrap. Oh. Vulture gonna attack me or not? Okay. It's a city, but... okay. What? Okay, did it try to attack me and just miss? Or I'm okay, that's not weird. Okay, so... oh, is that opened up over here? Nice. That's a lucky break. Oh, wait, maybe not. Huh. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to go through a different area. Which, normally you'd go for that, but this is easier. Oh, hello, biker. What are you? Where? Oh, well, that was weird. That's dangerous. Yeah, you... I'll just go out here real quick. I was undetected for a minute there. Ah, there you go. Come on now. No, don't go back in there. And I just used up the rest of that. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Let's stop some steel. Which will do a lot more damage. You stay there. I'll deal with you now. There we go. Oh. Okay, let's see, what you get. Nothing? Damn, I was hoping there would be like a motor or some shit. And sometimes you can get a motor off these guys. That strip. Where is that coming from? Is that from inside? Huh. Yeah. Oh, actually reminds me. It's maybe with like 30 maybe, which you could click on it and just go quicker, but you know, that's not what I was thinking. What the hell's that noise? It's wrong. But yeah, could always just like set up in a place like this, you know. Ah, that's what that's coming from. Just take your hand. I'm sorry. You don't like that? Man, you do a lot more damage towards that than me. I can't speak at all. I mean, come on. I'm going crazy. You. What? Oh, wow. You're naked, aren't you? No. Well, no, you totally are. Well, kind of. What? Does she really not? No, she doesn't. That is fucking hilarious. She's a tough one. So dark you can barely even notice that she's not wearing anything on top. That's funny. Actually, I think that's the first time I've ever run into one of those. Wow, that was lucky. Okay, so there's none in here. Okay. You know what? I'm going to... Whoa, wrong button. How long do they just go straight for the door? It's freaking weird. Wait, no, you can say one. I killed that one. Ooh, ow. That's the first time I'm getting hit. Sheesh. Okay. Oh, broke its neck. Okay, I am going to craft a door and a few frames. A few frames mostly because that's part of one of the quests, and... Frankly, oh, did I craft a certain amount of things or something? Okay. Which, actually, that's another thing I noticed someone do yesterday. They were doing that instead of placing it, so they ended up getting themselves killed by accident. I have to right click to do that. Okay. These you can upgrade to. And so store. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. Wait, seriously. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna break this door down. Oh, hey, I leveled up again. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Check. I'm gonna go with this and this. Oh, and actually, I'm gonna do that too. Well, that's not very good. Didn't realize there was another one of you in there. I'm gonna have to put my bedroll down soon. Probably in the room with the safe or whatever, put another door or some shit. Ugh, I hate the big guys. They're stubborn as heck. Oh wow, that was a nice pop. Nothing this time either, huh? Okay. Let's see. That one. Oops. Wrong button. I'm going here. Oh, wait. Wouldn't you? What? I swear that wasn't there before. Whatever. Oh, hey, buddy. I'll take that. Okay, I'm gonna have to get your body. I'm sorry. Which actually is a good idea. Like, if you find a zombie, kill a zombie for the first time, break it down, and you might be able to get a freaking bone, which I did not. That sucks. But you could use it to make a shiv, which is, you know, the best thing to freaking have for when you want to get some meat or something, you know? Okay, I don't know how that happened, whatever. I'm gonna craft 2 of these. I didn't mean to do that, whatever. I'm gonna... Okay. Huh? Okay. Weird. Well, actually, I'm gonna keep that so that I can try and barricade some of the doors after I open more. Too bad I can't just, like, do that. I can't remember what the button was to just immediately put it in there. Okay. Oh, oops, I took half on accident. Just pressing the wrong thing. I'll put these in here too. Actually, let's, these. Keep those in my don't have a gun for either of those sets of armor, but whatever. Oh, this I don't need currently, unless I'm going to a cold area. Oh, wait, these 2 things. Which the coal can be used for multiple things, like making gunpowder, or obviously what it's originally meant for, to, you know, cook things and stuff like that. Wrong one. Into that one. Like that. Yeah, I'll take that stuff later. So, yeah, bone right there. Okay, I'm gonna grab that. Put it away. Bone. Go here. Shiv. You can use that to cut up to get more meat and stuff instead of just axing away at them, you know? If you can kill an animal or something. Okay, so is this... Oh wow, this is all got a fence around it completely. That's actually pretty nice. Don't know how that was a small stone, but whatever. I'm hearing voice, so I want to keep up with that just in case. Ugh. Kind of uncomfortable. Sorry about that. Ooh, take that. Why is there just a random toilet here? Is this the junkyard? Ooh, hey, guns and ammo. That's another thing. The toilet, you can find a lot of things from too. Get some cloth from that, I guess. Take that too. It would actually be best to actually pick this up anyways, even if you don't want them, because there's a chance of, you know, causing yourself to explode. You know. Don't particularly want that, do you? Oh, hey, can I upgrade that? Oh, hey. about that later. Because at least the other stuff is, you know, capable of being upgraded. Well, actually, I don't think these can be upgraded. Okay, I can upgrade those, okay. But wood ones, apparently, you cannot, so... Damage. Okay, it shouldn't be something, so... Let's go into that. Which actually have kind of low health. That's another thing. Moldy bread. That is actually good for, you know, no, let's show you. It's good for antibiotics right here. So as long as you have a beaker, or at least it's supposed to be, yeah, right there, beaker, and you just get this stuff together, and you can just make a freaking antibiotic, which you need a lot of the time, is if you're out fighting zombies. Oh, hey. What the hell? What noise? It's making such a weird noise. Oh, padlocks. Those are only good for vehicles. Which I was watching Noodle 98. She kept thinking she could lock the doors, and it was kind of funny. Not desperate or anything. It's just, you know, I've played the game so much, I just found it fucking hilarious. Just because I've played the game so much. If I hadn't played the game, I'd probably think the same as her. I did you. Okay, where is that? Are they actually even attacking me right now? I can't even tell if they're actually hitting the wall or not. Ooh, some spring. Kinda forgot about spring. Not the season. I know the way I said it was a little weird. Oh, and also the oil can be used for repair kits for like repairing weapons and a lot of guns. Or you can sell them for a decent amount but it's the trigger. Yeah. Well, I don't know why I did that. I'm probably just going to break all this stuff, because I might be using this place as a base for operations. Even though it's in the city, which makes it a little more dangerous, but, you know, who cares? Okay. Douche. Where'd you even come from, anyways? What the hell? Okay, which means I can't hit him. Did he break through? No? Did he just come out of nowhere? Huh. He must have just been sitting around somewhere and I just didn't notice him. I just hit his shoulder, or did I hit him? Or hit his head? No, come over here! Goddamn, fatty. Well, kind of fatty. Got like a beer belly. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, I probably could have just hit him again. Oh, hey, another gun. Cool. Thanks, bro. Wait, what was that? Was that from something that was broken by him by accident? Okay, I'm probably gonna just go. So, oh wait, no, grab that too. Do not want those to explode on me. Actually, I think that's. Oh, actually, I don't think about that. Yes, you can farm on this game, but it's kind of annoying. Oh, yeah, that's the garage. I kind of forgot about that. Completely forgot about the garage. Okay. Yeah. Throw a bunch of stuff in my chest. No, not my actual chest. Doesn't feel very weird. Actually, fuck it. Well, I'll take it. maybe. So there, yes, for now. Might as well just not bother worrying about that kind of thing right now. You can also use these to, you know, hold on, actually, take recipes. Make gas tanks, or gas cans, sorry. So you can, like, fuel your chainsaws or drills or, you know, stuff like that. Oops. Just trying to drag it and not letting me go of it. Just to make this quicker, I'm just going to go all this crap like this. And the cotton right there, which I don't remember actually picking any up, you can actually use to make cotton cloth and stuff like that. There might be zombies up here, I'm not entirely sure. God damn! That was dumb on my part. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna need to use this. What the fuck? Sure, I'll take those. Oh, hey, I can. Okay, okay, is there a zombie in this? How are you just, like, losing the vibe here? Oh, up here. Right? No, you're not. You're not up here. But yes, the gun was kind of a dumb idea. Oh, hey, is there a zombie or seriously? There we go. Cool. Oh, okay. Wasting ammo. Well, you know. Without really thinking. Oh. Damn, down for a second. Damn it, I was hoping you'd have like a med kit or at least something along those lines. But I was wrong. Ah, is it really... Is there no way to repair that? No, there isn't. Fuck. I was hoping I could have one immediately. No, thank you. I don't know why I did that there. That's another thing. If you're too close to a place, well, too close to like these things or whatever, they won't reset. Where the Actually, now that I think about it, where the hell did those zombies even come from? Or that one zombie. Ah, broke down my door. Bitch. Fucking bitch. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Or... for now, I think I'll just do this. Oops. Wrong button! I just did what everyone else keeps doing. Okay, more. I did it again. I did it again. It's getting close to night, which if you have it set to in a certain kind of way, the zombies will start running at night. Okay, Is it just cloth? Oh, no, leather. Sweet. Exactly what I would have preferred. Prefer having the leather, because I can make a furnace the quicker I have leather. But then there's this, which is just all that. Which I can make a bunch of bandages for, but yeah. Huh, my thing is quite delayed. Didn't realize it was, so far away from my... Ah, there's this too, huh? Yeah, are you... What the fuck? I don't know what that is. Hands. Ooh, dynamite. Yeah, it's that area. I'm gonna like end up trying to make this place into a fortress practically. Man, I didn't realize my freaking stream was so far behind me. I must have set the settings a little bit. To be honest, I might actually just make it where this is the tunnel down to the mining area. Okay, so it's nighttime, and that just signifies that. After a little bit here, I think I'll probably end the video, stream, whatever you want to call it, as I'm doing this mostly for YouTube, and I just don't trust the recorders, because every time I use recording, it fucks up, you know? What the fuck? Seriously? Oh, whoa. Yeah, some weapon parts. Don't have any schematics for the weapons to be able to actually craft them, but... I guess they're a little fully repaired. I started to show that it wasn't, but okay. Oh wait, I'm full, aren't I? Yeah, well, oops, wrong button. No, I guess it doesn't really matter if I was full. Well, for now, I can just leave it there, because I do live here now, so I can't. Huh. I guess I prefer the freaking Xbox version when it comes to that. Oh, fuck. Okay, so inventory. Gonna craft another door. Shit. Okay. Yeah. Get those, because we need those for something later. Oops. Maybe I'll paint something later, too. I'm gonna keep those, put that in here. Too dangerous to turn around. So, might blow myself up, you know. Well, I guess those are good to have, but since they updated a few things, they made it so it's easier to make those, so it's not as big of a deal. Where that, since I'm living in the desert. That, I'll scrap. That, no, where scrap? Not scrap. Okay. Oh, I was missing a few things. I think that's just it. I'm going to craft some more freaking arrows real quick. Yeah, I think that should do it for today, bro. Once I finish doing this with it, I'll just end this stream. But, you know, hopefully I get some good, you know, views on this one, because it'll be very helpful towards me. I really, well, I'm kind of an inspiring streamer, I guess. I would love to be able to stream. Yeah. But, yeah. Next one, I'll continue, you know, saying how the game works. And yes, I should probably make a campfire real quick, actually. Too bad I don't have any cooking pots. That'd be nice. But, okay, well,